wanna rock. Body of the
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. All teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. By Fourier Oluokun.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now, first round. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Texans set to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Horn's going to throw straight away here. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. By man, he's in the clear. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 35 on the pickup. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
11. I'm a rat. Hey, kill. Silver.
They'll go again here with two. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy, route.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Lawrence here running the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Finds his fullback. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
All right.
1st and 10. A run to Mixon. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
18. Why Tony?
First down, Stroud. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will each pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
First down throw by Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Rolling, and that's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and man, step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that? South.
Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Here's Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
From the gun, Stroud. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
At the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
Oh, ready? 18. Outside. Alert the hot. Alert the hot. Why Tony? Tony. Hey, uno.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Red on red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Texans take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On the option, here's Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. He's quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Here's Stroud now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Chubb. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
118. Let's hit. Look the hot, look the hot.
Back to throw, Stroud. Jaguars are there, he's hauled down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
118. Let's hit. 19 Texans. Why Tony?
Now Stroud on third and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Five still to go here. This is second down.
On the quick, right? Hey, Uno. 18. Outside. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. Going the out route, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, south. Alert the hot. Rob it.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
2 brings up second and 8.
To the air, Stroud. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Jaguars will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They motion a receiver left. Lawrence with it on first. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And the Texans have it. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Let's go. Hey, son.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation.
On the punt for the Jaguars.
Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fields this clean at the 30. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Operated from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. With the pick. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Red on red. Here we go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down throw. Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. Across midfield at the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the first carry for LaPointe Allen. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers.
On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive. but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Over.
Handoff to Chubb on his own read. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18. 11.
Looking to throw, Stroud. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Swap. Level swap.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Stroud now on 3rd. Headed out right. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And they take this in for the score. The Texans cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game up. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Kill.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, I'm going. Son.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 24. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Good.
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Houston.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Hey, uno more. Buggy.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. White rock. Another stop. 11.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Avoids some trouble there. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. He fields it cleanly. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running to start the drive with Mixon. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw by Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Texans 34, Jaguars 31.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Back to throw it. On the left side. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Tootin gets it from the gun. he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, Lion.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy, route. Hey,
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Go.
Looking to throw it. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
On now is Cook to kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, and keeping those feet in balance.
Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Why Tony? Look the hot. 19 Texans. South.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, but it couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock,
nigga, I swear, bro, that fumble before half pissed me off, bro.
It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time.
Hey, man. It's all good, man. You got the dub.
Then Joe Mixon
Shit is
burning
bullshit.
everybody on wheel routes, bro. Joe
Nah,
Mixon
fuck
burning
you, man.
everybody.
You keep getting one-play touchdowns the whole game. You don't gotta work for shit, bro. And then when you do get a drive together, you turn that bitch over.
I missed.
Come on, bro.
I was definitely selling in the red zone.
But then the last drive, bro, like, nigga, of all
I
plays,
overthrew
bro.
a wide open touchdown.
Bro, nah, bro. This shit is ridiculous, bro. This game is bad.
Oh my god, though. As soon as I seen nobody on the right side for that last touchdown, oh my god, I knew it was a touchdown. Oh my god. It wasn't nobody going.
I tried to get the quick adjustments going, put the contains up.
I really had no one-play touchdown. I know what you're talking about though. With that kick return.
The kick return? No, nah. The big fucking run from Tutton. The big RPO that niggas broke a tackle on and went to the crib. Like, bruh, you had him. You had him this game, bruh. That's 3.
RPO.
That's 21 points off of one-play touchdowns.
That's the way.
This shit is bad. This shit is bad. That shit is bad.
Nigga got 3 sacks in a row.
Yeah. We was putting together some drives, man. Niggas couldn't stop that bullshit one-play touchdown in the beginning. We started making adjustments. And that last drive, yo, I just knew, bro. The one touchdown you caught.
The one pick I threw on the right side, I shouldn't have threw that shit. I'm just forcing shit
to Stingley.
Yeah, I shouldn't have threw that shit at all. It had a nigga wide open and flat, but I don't know.
Yeah, I had a couple of them too myself, but yo, these one-score games, bro. That's 5 of the 6 losses, bro. One-score games. This shit is really starting to get to my mental.
It's all good. You gonna get there, yo.
It feel like the parlays, yo. I just keep getting hooked, bro.
I wasn't losing that game, bro.
It's cool, man. It's cool. This the only year, bro, the niggas gonna have right now, man. We gonna get right. We gonna get right. We gonna figure this shit out. Cause we doing everything we need to do. Yeah, bro, at 3-6, yeah, but we behind, bro. We should at least be 4-5, bro.
Who's in the NFC? Yeah, AFC is weak. I'm looking at AFC North is phony. The AFC North phony is shit. J-Rock is nice. Deadly Clamps is cool.
Yeah.
We was tied because of the. Oh yeah, I ain't tripping about that. Yeah, he's nothing. Bottom suck.
Like, bro, I'm sitting at the bottom of the
just the nigga that can win
3-6,
games, but bottom stinks.
12 seed. Like, this shit is disgusting.
Let me see something.
We was 3-1, bro. We lost 5 straight games, bro.
Alright. But the what's the name, nigga? The Raiders, nigga, we fair simmed it, but we was tied twice, and then I was up 11 right going at half. I was gonna get ball. I was up 11. He had 28 seconds to drive down the field, which I don't really think he was gonna do. And then I'd get ball, but whatever.
Is there a Titans user yet?
Nah, it's supposed to be. Actually, yeah, it is a nigga. He ain't. Nah, it's another nigga. It's another nigga.
Kyle not joining us. Take it a better team.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I win the next 8 games, right? I'm kind of chalking this Raiders game, so that's only 7. That's 10-7, bro. I don't think I can make it off of that. With niggas sitting at.
You gotta think about tiebreakers.
Look.
But
Bottoms is at 7 with 5 and 4. Bottoms is not. I don't know. Bottoms got pride. I don't know. Let's just say Chiefs and Broncos both make it. I think. Let me look at Bottom's schedule, because if he played J-Rock or he didn't, all right, I don't know. So he got to play J-Rock twice. There's 2 L's.
right.
He played Caden. Caden gonna beat him. Tyler gonna beat him. And he can lose to Chris too. Bottoms is not nice, bro.
I gotta beat the Colts.
Bottoms is the type to get sacked 10 times in a game. And be like my line phony. Nigga standing that bitch like a statue waiting for deep routes to get open and shit. That's type nigga. That's type play style he is.
That ain't no good.
Dang, I'm beating with the picks now.
We back in that top 3 with sacks though with Will Anderson, 11 on the season.
Still got 36 touchdowns. Fuck J-Rod. Damn, he got 11 rushing touchdowns. Bro, both of my trait games was Sims, bro. My last one was last game. I was supposed to be with Ranstar. All he needed was 4 tackles and a pass deflection.
You ain't get it?
I didn't play.
Because of Sim?
Yeah. He got
but you can still go for it. You can still go for it though, bro.
You had a screenshot?
I had a screenshot, yeah, but I mean, who's to say that shit was, you feel me, from that week? I don't know. I don't really care.
What?
It don't matter. I mean,
right.
I said something.
I was about to tell them that you got it, but your team don't need to be better. You undefeated. Good
I ain't
comments.
undefeated. I lost a fair sim.
What? Damn.
I fair sim.
Oh, I mean, you are the Jags. You are the Jags.
But we played the Raiders. They went to overtime and lost. I'm thinking we're gonna get the win because it's the Raiders.
Whoa, why'd you give up a fair sim against that dude when he kept lagging out?
Because we was tied 2 out of the 3 games, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, but his shitty ass Wi-Fi.
I don't know. That shit was phony. That shit was so
Kyrie,
phony.
what's your coach name, bro? What's your coach name, Kyrie?
Hold on. Wait. Where my dog at? That's Bob McCocknuggets.
Hold on, it was a shootout though. Okay, Kyrie, way to fight.
Bro, Cam, every week, bro, it's the same song and dance every week, bro.
Manny.
One play touchdown.